Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kinstrider, and today I am hungry. No. We are continuing our play. Actually, I am hungry. We're continuing our playthrough in Hearts of Iron 4, the Millennium Dawn mod. We are playing as China, where our goal is to not necessarily paint the world red, but to set up our own sphere of influence. Last time we left off, we were planning our invasion of Myanmar, I believe, Myanmar, and Laos. After that, we will invade Thailand. Myanmar? Myanmar, I give up. Here we go. Hitting the play button. So we have free military factories. We can modify our government. We have lots of points to spend. Let's start spending our points. We got a ship designer. We got a tank designer. Let's do a tank designer. We're going to do our Chinese tank designer. Ship designer, which is not necessarily carrier-centric. It seems to be more submarine-centric. Moving on, we have military factories. Tanks. I like tanks. More tanks. Yes, we got tanks. Thank you. Ooh, we still have 9 factories. So the South Asian outreach has completed. We're doing South Asian trade. Well, now that we have gained some small friends, we need to begin taking advantage of our economic might. We need to flex our money muscles. Set up special trade treaties with South Asian nations to make them want to always buy Chinese. They prosper and we gain allies. Money. What? Right, allies. That's what I said. So we have 10 more factories. Oop, that's not what I was looking for. So we have mechanized and motorized. So let's start producing some mechanized units. Right now we are all motorized, or significantly geared toward motorized. That's just people inside of a truck. Bullets can go through a truck. Mechanized, I'm just going to read the tooltip here. Mechanized infantry is infantry equipped with armored personnel characters or infantry fighting vehicles for transport and combat. So not only can we crush our enemies under boot, we can crush them under our treads and wheels from our APCs or IFVs. So let's start building some of those. Those sound neat. So let's just build them. Let's build them. And we have plenty of experience points from our last invasion, or I should say our last, I'm not even going to call it a war or an invasion. I mean, it was just a small disagreement between us and North Korea, where some of our soldiers and some of their soldiers ended up dying. There may have been some bullets firing. There may have been some airplanes in the sky, some ships driving up on land, running people over, that kind of stuff. But it was just a small disagreement. So anyways, we do have some experience points. Let's go to, motorized does not have enough equipment. Motorized does not have enough equipment. We're going to have to start a second thing? Order request? Sure, that's what I'm just going to call it an order request. Oh, Jesus, we need a lot of them. Oh, my. Apparently, we also lost a lot of trucks in the mountains of North Korea. If you're interested in a slightly used Chinese truck, please let me know. I can sell you some. Actually, I can't sell you any because I can't build enough. Alright, demand is high. Should have bought them while we were producing them on the cheap. Okay, anyways. editing. Yes, here we go. So these are a lot of motorized infantry with some support, some recon, and some support. But let's add in a maintenance unit and a field hospital. Let's take care of our people. And this is going to be a... Oh, wow, okay. It did it for me. So we're going to save that. Alright, now we have the tanks. Our tanks also have a lot of motorized infantry. I am actually going to change that. I don't want my super strong tanks to be paired up with weak trucks, which can be blown up by stuff. Right. So, we're going to go with mechanized infantry. Oh, I screwed that up. Mechanized infantry. And I don't necessarily want a lot of mechanized infantry. I want tanks. Thank you. So I want more tanks. So we have a field hospital. We have support. I'm going to remove that. I don't like that. We need guys to fix all this stuff. We need a signal company who we are not using smoke signals to communicate with anymore. Wow, froze up there. And sure, we need lots of logistics. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to save that. Let's get caught up here. So we have the South Asian trade now that we are trading with India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka? Siri? Is that you, Siri? Sri Lanka and Myanmar. I think it's me. I would say it as my, but I don't know anything. So Myanmar. We're going to call it Myanmar. Myanmar, yeah. Do we aid Pakistan? Do we aid the minor powers? Or do we aid India? Let's aid India. We're going to aid India. Oh, not enough equipment. We need main battle tanks and we need support equipment. So let's ramp up our support equipment production. Let's ramp that up all the way. What's going on with our military bases? More military bases. There's not a whole lot of space left here. Not a whole lot of space at all. Matter of fact, we're going to use up all the space. So there's some more military factories. We should also look at infrastructure. I believe that has a impact on the efficiency of the buildings. Might be wrong. Someone correct me down below, please, and thank you. And then I'm gonna steal all the credit and say I knew it all along. Isn't that the way the world works? Someone does the hard work, you steal the credit, you get the bucks. Okay, we're just gonna max out infrastructure everywhere. Roads on top of roads, on top of railways, on top of bodies, on top of houses, on top of railways, on top of railroads. Military police, I never really mess with. Let's work with a better field hospital by establishing the use of portable hospitals. Bringing medical care to where it is needed, we can stop many unnecessary deaths and permanent injuries. Yes, we saw many deaths in the Great Disagreement with North Korea. We're going to continue to work on our escort patrol since we don't have too many carriers sailing the high seas. Matter of fact, oh shit. Completely stopped building them apparently. Oh man. Oh, we still only have carrier 2. We're only gonna build one. We're gonna send him to the Red Sea Dragon fleet. should be done in a year. So we have a year to start researching an alternate. We did. It looks like we finished our submarines. So let's go back to our destroyers here. We are going to build 20 more destroyers, but we're going to add them to our reserve fleet. The O8 fleet. Oh, we are out of steel. We are out of steel. I can't believe we're out of steel. So we can modify the government. Our mobile infantry tactics are completed. Stop that pausing shit. I mean shit. Let's go with a tank designer. Let's see here. We got Mitsubishi with Japanese. They have fast tank designer, or we have medium. Armor softed tank goes up and armor research time goes down. Let's go with that. So we have insufficient resources. We are looking for steel. India, help your buddy out. Yeah, I'm not looking at conquering your lands. Military factories are available. So support is jacked all the way up. Let's look at that recruit and deploy screen. So we need more mechanized. Of course we need more mechanized. We just started it. We didn't build up any surplus. Mechanized, where are you? You're mechanized. There you go. Such a good mechanized. Oh, that's where a lot of our steel went, was to mechanized. We are in sore need of research. We are in sore need of new carriers. Where are they? Here they are. Carrier 3. It's a little bit ahead of time, but who cares? Carrier 3 is better than Carrier 2. Unassigned divisions. Ooh, let's give you to who is this? Chai? Lee. Lee. We'll leave it as purple. When will our... I was just about to say, when is our justification gonna end? I should have been planning the war. Oh man. China is in safe hands with me. It is in safe hands. So we are going to draw an offensive line all the way down to here. Actually, no, we're not gonna go there per se. We are going to draw an offensive line. Okay, I guess that's how the offensive line is going to go. Alright. So we can declare war on them. We're not quite ready for war. Our war declaration on Laos must be close. Myanmar, I'm sorry, I did not give you the option of joining us, but in order to acquire the resources that the, what the hell's the name of our faction? The AEDU is going to require, your lands must become ours. Major social democratic rally. Social Democrats, boo! Communism rocks. Yes! Okay, there we go. Please note, the expressions I am making in-game are not necessarily related to my expressions in real life. 2003 November. Oh, that's coming up. That's coming up. So let's go ahead. Let's do our war deck. China goes to war. Send. China goes to war. Myanmar. I'm sorry, but you are going to fall before us. We are now at war. Air wings. I don't care about the air wings right now. I don't care about the air wings right now. Famous last words, right? We don't really have a great surplus of fighters. We really don't have a... you know what? We're actually not looking too shabby there on our supplies. We have a lot of aluminum. We have a lot of tungsten. Rubber is going to be a moot point relatively soon. So let's take a look at the ground war here. Our military forces are pushing. Looks like we have had a breakthrough on the southern border. So we are going to aid India. I should have read that, but I didn't. Okay. So the Sino-Indian Alliance. Let's formalize our friendship with India by inviting them to our alliance. Their membership will give us access to the Indian Ocean and let us project power there. There's not a whole lot there that we want. And the symbolic effect of a democracy joining China will send a clear message to the West. China is rising. The dragon is going to eat you. It is coming for your children. You can't hide them under the bed. We're going to eat them. China is rising. China will dominate the future, and China is unstoppable. Yes, China is unstoppable because we are going to dive bomb you with our dragon. So direct ground support, we're going to research that next. This war appears to be progressing. What? Okay, I'm gonna read this. Keep in mind, we are Chinese. We are communist. Worker strikes. Why? What's wrong with your working environment? I almost knocked off my teacup from my desk again. I almost knocked it off again. What the hell? What is wrong with your working environment? We have uplifted billions of people from poverty, and yet you demand more? Ugh. Our workforce is disgruntled with working conditions and wages. I'm gonna start over. Our workforce is disgruntled with working conditions and wages lately, and has spontaneously gathered in the streets. Run them over. Their mobilization is helped by the newly rising internet technologies. Don't we censor that shit? We gotta censor that shit. How should we proceed? Worker rights are important. It increases our stability. These problems will fix themselves. Force the people back into the factories. And I'm just picturing members of the the People Liberation Army just poking everyone, prodding them back into the factories with like sticks. Get back in there. Get in your factory. You gotta make that purse so that American can buy that purse from us. All right, so worker rights are important. These problems will fix themselves or force the people back into the factories. Remember, we are a stable country, and we have taken communism and injected our beliefs into it. We have changed it to match our situation and our needs. So you know what? Workers' rights are important. They are important. We are going to listen to your demands, okay? All right? You want better working conditions? You want higher wages, maybe less hours? That's understandable. So what we're going to do is we are going to change your hours from 16 hours a day to 17 hours a day. No paid breaks. Your wage is going to go up from whatever you're making now. We're going to take half of that away, and we're going to donate the other half on your behalf to charities, because we know that's what you would like to do. And as far as your working conditions go, we're going to make it more dangerous. Yeah. All right. Problem solved. All right, get back to the factory. There you go. Ooh, justification of conquering Laos for China is finished. Once again, I have not been setting up any sort of battle plan. So we are just going to go just like this. Just like that. I don't care if you guys are ready or not ready. We are going to declare war. We're going to call our allies. And now we are going to, whoops. Whose army was that? I don't know. I don't know who I just told what to do, but something happened. Okay, so this is, oh my goodness. Now this is the way our wars should be going. We don't want your, what? Yeah, sure, I think so, yeah. We don't want to ever be in that situation again where we look weak on the world stage. Our grand armies are marching across Myanmar and Laos for their own people's freedoms and rights. Yes, we just had the workers' strike, and yes, we listened to their list of demands, and frankly, we took their feedback and we approved upon their conditions, their wages, and their hours. It is an improvement for the state. It is an improvement that will be remembered throughout history. And now Laos and Myanmar, you get to be a part of the grand Chinese empire moving forward. Your soldiers can stop fighting us now. Stop shooting. You, right there. I see you shooting. Oh, who gave up? Laos. Laos gave up. So what we're going to do for Vietnam... what? Yeah, I think I did that right. No, for Vietnam... Yeah, take Laos. But we can't. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Okay, so we can't, so we're going to have to pass. Alright, now we should have enough. Vietnam. Laos. Yes. Done. Yes, look. When you join the AEDU something or other, you are treated with respect, and your contributions to our faction are noticed, and you will be rewarded greatly. Look, Vietnam gained significant valuable territory. Yes, they did. Don't question me. I don't argue. They did. So, what do we have here? Lend-Lease? Sure, we'll take the Lend-Lease. We can modify the government. Let's modify the government. Armor. Armor, division attack, and division defense. Army regrouping. A recovery rate. Oh, fine. I wasn't reading that anyways. So, Myanmar, I'm sorry. I'm taking you. Or I could take this northern section here. That gives me a border with Thailand. Sorry, Thailand. Thailand? Thailand. I got thighs stuck on my brain. Thailand. This will give me a border with Thailand, and I could puppet the southern Myanmar and make it join our faction. Decisions. Nope, we're gonna take it. Done. Done, 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 done. Okay, so this army group here, Army Group 1, or Army 1, oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the face of an outraged soldier. We have given you the chance, India, to join us peacefully. You have seen what happens to our neighbors who refuse to join. They're either with us or against us. Maybe if you don't want to be with us. Oh no, they're exclusive! Son of a... They're oh, damn it! I can't get Pakistan, and I'm guessing I can't get. Yeah, I can't do the minor powers. Son of a gun! Oh, all right. We're gonna keep going with the Southeast Asian outreach then. All right, India. Listen, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because all your territory, it's mine. Oh, okay. So here we go. Army Group 1. Army Group 1 is going to have a custom border front, custom front. So they're gonna be there. Army Group Lee, or Army 4. You're just gonna kind of hang out and be like a reserve force. You as well. You can go there. We're gonna. Oh, okay. You don't have. Oh, come on. Click in the right spot. There we go. All right. Army Group Green, or I should say 3-leaf. 3-leaf. That's not what I wanted. 3-leaf. There we go. Let's look at our infrastructure in case it's complete and total. Well, that's actually pretty decent. Oh, here it is not. That is a problem. What? There's a coup in Russia. The government in Russia succumbed to public demands. Their politicians have been ousted and are now replaced by a new, more popular movement. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. In the meantime, we really need to shift click to get that the highest priority. Otherwise, we're going to have lots of attrition since we have a significant force in that region. This group, you're going to join Lee. Was that her name? Lee? Yes, Lee. Yes. All right, let's look at Russia. It still is Russia. What the hell kind of ideology is that? Reactionary. Counter-progressives are the most radical form of constitutionalists, believing not only in maintaining the foundation of the country, but also removing and reversing recent developments that the founding fathers might not have anticipated. And it still is Putin. Vladimir Putin is still in control, but is now a reactionary. Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to stop this episode at. Next episode, next time, we are going to work towards the conquering of Thailand. Not Thailand, but Thailand. Because we really want their resources. I mean, we really want them. We want to uplift their peoples, much like we have uplifted our own. Hey, get that baby back in the factory. His 17-hour shift isn't done yet. Good. So next time, we're going to focus on capturing Thailand, uplifting their people, and India. Oh, India. I'm sorry, but you, sir, have created a problem for yourself. You have. I'm afraid we're going to have to show you the error of your ways. Meanwhile, Vietnam, good boy Vietnam. North Korea, still North Korea. Taiwan or Taipei? I forget the... it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Taiwan, you are going to be rewarded with the Philippines. Yes, I have decided that the Philippines will fall under your rule. And Japan, you are not coming around. You're not coming around, Japan. I'm a little bit worried about you. A little bit worried. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you happen to like what you see, or heard, or anything, leave a like on the video, put a comment in the comment section below, and if you want to continue to watch more awesome videos like these, consider hitting that subscribe button. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.